The O shot, basically it's injected into the clitoris and the G-spot area. And when I say that, people cringe.
And does it hurt?
It will hurt.
These orgasms better be worth it.
Women are biohackers by nature. We're Lauren and Katie.
We're taking a look at the wildest health hacks
Wellness treatments.
and the most cutting-edge biotechnologies
We're taking you inside.
and unlocking the secrets only women could.
This is Biohack-HERS.
The clitoris is the most sensitive and erogenous zone, and it seems like a mystery to many, even women. But ignoring it is ignoring female health and pleasure. We're headed to VSPOT in New York City, where a medical team administers what's called the Orgasm Shot, aka the O shot. It's an advanced regeneration technology specifically to enhance the female orgasm. Join us to find out, can technology rewind our sexual youth?
Come sit down. We're gonna have some fun today, ladies.
The O shot is a way that women are able to increase their orgasm. So everybody's like, I can't find my G-spot. I think the problem is that it's not a spot, it's an area.
Yeah, it's usually like in, not to be visual, and up and forward. That's the area.
The O shot, basically it's injected into the clitoris and the G-spot area. And when I say that, people cringe.
It sounded quite painful,
It did make me slightly scared.
but I guess I was up to try anything.
If we could enhance our pleasure, why wouldn't we?
What is like the ideal orgasm?
When you're completely satisfied.
We do a medical history, obviously, to make sure that you are a candidate for this. Half the adult women in the United States have some form of vaginal dryness, atrophy, inability to orgasm, incontinence. I could go on and on. We're saying half the adult women. Wow.
I was so excited, mainly because my sex life has been very different since having kids.
I feel like I didn't really have any problems in the sexual pleasure department. I was just curious to try something new.
One of the most important things at the VSPOT is just to be really super open and honest about how you orgasm. Do you want to orgasm more intensely?
As we get older, we lose elasticity, we lose vascularity, the blood flow, and that also happens internally to one of the most important parts of our body, the vulva.
First, you're going to meet with Dr. Grover, and she's going to take you in the back, and you guys are going to do your O shot.
Hi Lauren, how are you? I'm Dr. Grover.
We have all different types of clients. A lot of them just want to enhance their orgasm. And then there's some women who've never orgasmed or really have a difficulty orgasm.
I actually just had twins
Oh,
19 months ago.
Do you feel that after you had your twins, your orgasms were diminished?
I would say harder to achieve.
The O shot is actually a great way to increase orgasms. What we do is we take your own blood.
And it's taken from your arm and it's put into a centrifuge, which actually splits up the regular blood to the super healthy blood with stem cells. And it's been used for years to grow hair, for sports injury. When it's injected into the clitoris and the G area, it's doing a tissue regeneration inside the vaginal canal.
I've never had anything injected into my clitoris. Does it hurt?
Do apply topical lidocaine cream. We then do inject some local lidocaine.
And do I need to do the numbing?
Because we are placing a needle inside of the clitoris, it will hurt without the numbing. So it is preferred.
All right, I'll take it.
And then they took our blood.
Some blood so that they could spin it. That took about like 20 to 30 minutes. And then applied this like really cold numbing cream.
It might feel like it's burning a little bit, but that does subside. Okay.
Okay.
So once the blood was spun and the PRP was prepared, they took us into another room for the injections.
So I do need you to be in a frog-leg position. And this is a local lidocaine into the clitoris. It should just really feel like a mosquito bite.
They injected more numbing agent inside, which was uncomfortable.
Wow, it's really numb.
And next we're going to do the clitoral PRP shot.
So first they injected into the clitoris.
She injected my clitoris, which I don't know how much she put in there because I couldn't feel it. Still feels weird though, even though it's numb.
And then they did the G area.
So now we're going to inject you with the intravaginal injection.
And she pulled out this massive syringe full of fluid.
And it just seemed like a crazy amount of fluid to be going back inside me.
So you should feel pressure, not pain.
She injects inside the G-spot and then puts the rest of the fluid in there.
Do you feel anything?
Just a lot of pressure.
Like a crazy amount of pressure.
Definitely, I don't think anyone could do that procedure without the numbing.
So we're done with the O shot for today. How do you feel?
Just
A lot of pressure still there.
This was a pretty intense experience. I don't think just anyone needs to do something like this. If you can't orgasm, it's too dry, whatever it might be that is really making sex painful or that you don't want to do it, it's totally worth it to do something like the O shot. I didn't necessarily have extreme needs. Mind you, I got amazing benefits afterwards. I felt, more sensation, more intensified orgasms, and more desire to even want to have sex in the first place. But I don't think it's necessary unless you really have, some serious issues. Wow. It was very uncomfortable.
For me, the discomfort of the procedure wasn't really worth it. I didn't really have any problems in the sexual pleasure department, but yeah, I noticed that I was feeling even better afterwards.
It's such an amazing thing to have a treatment that, increases blood flow and circulation and just makes that whole area more healthy and more sensitive and heightened feeling.
Not a lot of women know about things that they can do to enhance their pleasure, so it's super important that women are thinking about that and have options like this.